What's up, my friends? In yesterday's video, we talked about what? A power hour that's going to help you become more consistent in your business. My first question is, did you take action on it? Did you schedule a power hour? And if not, what are you hesitating for? What are you waiting for? Today, I want to talk about moving from fear to confidence. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, when I started, I was a stuttering, sweaty, nervous wreck that couldn't sponsor anybody to save my life because I was so scared about what other people thought about me. Oh, what if I call them and they reject me? What if I call them and they say no? What if they say yes and I've got the responsibility of having to work with them? What if I screw up and they're no longer my friends anymore? All these crazy things were going on in my mind. But here's the thing, just like you, I know you want to be successful. And the way you're going to move from fear, right, from being fearful and timid and not even taking action to being super confident is you have to work on your skills, work on your competence, right? Your confidence rises with your competence, your ability to do something well. And here's something that I found that is not done nearly enough in network marketing, and it's called practice. That is the solution. The solution to go from fear and hesitancy to being super confident is taking the time to practice. So here's my question to you. How much time in the last week have you dedicated to practicing your craft? That means literally setting time aside to work on what we do in this business. Think about every top athlete in every sport there is. There's not one sport that they don't spend an incredible amount of time practicing before they actually play the game, which helps them play the game. You wouldn't go into a game feeling super confident if you had never practiced prior to the game. But here we are in network marketing. Everybody says, I want to be exceptional, but very few people are working on becoming exceptional. One of the reasons why I went from super fearful, scared to death to being super confident and postured was I took the time to practice my craft. So here's my call to action right now for you. First of all, I want you to ask yourself and be totally honest with yourself, are you practicing at all? Doing is not practicing. Yes, you can learn a lot through doing, but it's not practice. Practice is I'm sitting down and I'm engaging with a partner, my spouse, my friend, my teammate, and we're going to role play some different scenarios that might happen out there in the prospecting field while we're building our business. And you're role playing the good person that's really nice to you, and then the person that's not so nice, and the person that says, how much money are you making? You know, oh, if it's so good, why don't you pay my way in? Or I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I need to think about it. How are you going to be able to address objections and tough questions if you haven't taken the time to actually practice those? So my call to action is this. This week, I want you to schedule practice time for your business. That means you get off of this video, and the first thing you do is you call somebody on your team, you call a teammate, you call a friend, you talk to your spouse, you talk to somebody, and you go, look, let's book some practice time, and then you actually execute it, and you make it a regular part of your routine. The only way that you're gonna get really good at this business, at this craft, and by the way, the thing that makes us the most money in this business is prospecting, it's exposure, it's recruiting, it's customer acquisition, it's recruiting distributors into our business. The way you get good is you practice. So again, my call to action is right now, you get done with this video and you schedule some practice time. That is an absolute must if you want to be truly successful and a fearless networker. Go schedule some practice time right now. I'm going to see you on tomorrow's video. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to tell you, but tomorrow's video is going to help you increase your success rate in this profession. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video, and right now, schedule some practice time and do it. We'll see you tomorrow.